and the insurance company paid you $16,000.
Yeah.
So you had a choice to go out and take the $16,000 and buy another car.
Another car, yeah.
Why didn't you do that?
Sacrifice to buy an asset instead of a liability.
All right, today, y'all, we got Ronnie, and Ronnie got a story that he want to share with us, how he bought his first house.
So before I start, he really forced me for this.
Okay, I forced you.
He really did. We were just talking, but so the story is how I got my first rental property, and I was selling him. I just got into an accident, and the car was totaled. Insurance gave us money to my wife and I, basically. So
hold up. First of all, how much did the insurance company give you?
About 16,000.
16. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So we got 16,000 from the insurance, and in the same period of time, I met a lady through a wholesaler who was moving to North Carolina, was looking to sell her property subject to. Basically, what that means is she was willing to. She just needed some money, and I would take over the mortgage. She only wanted 15,000, so I went ahead and used the money got from the insurance to pay her to get the house. The house was now mine, but I was taking care of the mortgage, and I renovated the house. While renovating the house, the neighbor was getting ready to sell the house, so I finished renovating this house, got a tenant, and refinanced, and used the money to get his other property. But what got after was when I got the money from the insurance, I was supposed to buy a car, but because of the sacrifice I did to get this house, I ended up buying an $800 car that a friend was selling, Toyota Camry with 200,000 miles.
Okay, so let me get this straight now. We got to get this straight.
Yeah.
So you get in an accident,
Yeah.
and total the car,
Yeah.
and the insurance company pay you $16,000.
Yeah.
So you had a choice to go out and take the $16,000 and buy another car.
Another car, yeah.
Why didn't you do that?
Sacrifice to buy an asset instead of a liability.
You say assets.
Asset. Yes.
Okay.
Assets.
Now, what do you think would have happened? I'm only asking if you would have took the $16,000 and invested in a car.
And I mean, as soon as the car leaves the lot, it would have depreciated.
Mm-hmm.
And this house that I bought, when I got it, it was $85,000 the value.
Uh-huh.
By the time I finished renovation, it was $130. Right now, it's $200.
Okay. So no. I'm trying to get something straight. All right. So, how long ago this was?
This was 2020.
2020.
Yes.
All right. So, if you would have took the $16,000
Yeah.
and brought a car
Yeah.
with the $16,000, let's say you even brought the car for $15,000.
Yes.
Today, if you would have drove up to me in that same car, how much that car would have been worth?
Probably $1,000. Like it would not be 16,000.
Okay, so
Yes.
okay. So, all right. So, 4 years ago, if you pay $15,000 for a car, you drive up now, the car is only worth $1,000.
Yeah.
But hold up, but you took the $15,000 and put it into the house.
Yeah.
And what's the house worth today?
About 230, I think. Building wealth is sacrifices and buying assets. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, that's cool. So you took that money and you and your wife invested it in a house.
Yeah.
From that one investment,
Yeah.
how many houses do you have now?
Or 6.
One investment, you got 6 houses.
Yeah. Yes.
Now that's great.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very impressed.
And a piece that just to mention, it took 25,000 renovation.
Okay.
So it was 15,000, and then to increase the value, I put in 25.
Okay.
And 25 is something that we had to save up. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so we did that.
Uh-huh.
And then after renovation, we got a tenant and refinanced and got all our money out.
Uh-huh.
And got our money. So, yeah.
So in other words, that crossroads where you was at, whether or not to go ahead and buy a car or just buy a car for $8,000, $800 that lasts you 2 years. You said that car lasts you 2 years, right?
Actually,
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
So you got 3 years out the car.
Yeah.
And would you say that when you made that move, it changed your whole future?
Oh, it did. It definitely did.
So now you got something to look forward to when you retire.
Correct.
Now, this is the last question. No more questions.
Yeah.
When you get at retirement age, do you think you be working?
No. I don't want to work.
I don't either. Okay, y'all. So like I tell everybody, what you make happen for others, God will also make happen for you. So, any last words that you want to give somebody, encouragement, father is saving money, father is investing in a house, or father is choosing that car over their future, what words would you give somebody?
Well, I would say just look within, and don't worry about what other people will say. Make decisions that will affect you and your immediate family. Because I was looking, you could see people judging when you're driving like an old Beetle. But in the back of your mind, nobody knows your story. You're the only one who knows your story. Nobody knows that I had the option to buy a car, but I bought a house. You're the only one who knows that. So
and now them same people that was laughing, now you laughing at them. And y'all, now y'all, let me say this. The decision that he make now, he's driving a brand new car. Yeah, and the gentleman that I was interviewing too, he told me as well, he said that he played professional basketball overseas, and he said that when he went to go to practice, he parked right in between a Tesla and a BMW, and the $800 car that he had, he said he was embarrassed, but he said he overlooked it because he knew what the end of the goal was.